Nani's garden was usually a peaceful place. The flowers bloomed in bright colors, butterflies danced lazily in the air, and the wooden swing creaked gently in the breeze. It was the kind of garden where children loved to play, neighbors stopped by for tea, and Nani herself often sat humming old songs while knitting under the shade of her favorite tree. But today, peace had been completely shattered. It all began with the peacock. He was no ordinary peacock, but the coolest bird in the entire neighborhood. With shiny blue feathers that glittered in the sun, a stylish red scarf knotted neatly around his neck, and black sunglasses perched boldly over his beak, he thought of himself as a true superstar. Whenever he walked through the garden, even the sparrows stopped chirping to admire him. And today, in one dramatic move, he decided to impress the elegant pink and teal peahen who often visited the garden. With a sudden swoop of his wings, he grabbed her in his claws and soared into the sky, leaving the poor peahen flapping her wings in shock and surprise. Nani, who had just been watering her rose plants, saw the entire performance. She gasped so loudly that even the flowers seemed to turn toward her. Throwing one hand to her forehead, she staggered backward in mock despair, her glasses slipping halfway down her nose. "Hi Rabba," she cried. "This bird has no shame. Carrying away a lady in broad daylight as if he's some hero in the cinema." But the peacock wasn't the only troublemaker in the garden that day. Behind a bush of bright yellow marigolds, two round and chubby thieves were sneaking about. They were small, almost comically so, with little black hats wobbling on their heads and striped shirts that made them look like characters from an old cartoon. With wide grins plastered across their faces, they tiptoed through the grass carrying a gigantic ice cream cone that dripped everywhere as they moved. Each time a drop of melting ice cream splashed on the ground, they snickered like naughty schoolboys. Nani noticed them too, of course. "Ari," she groaned, waving her arms in the air dramatically. "If it's not birds flying off with brides, it's thieves stealing sweets. Why is my garden turning into a circus today?" The butterflies fluttered above her head as if agreeing, and the wooden swing creaked as though laughing at the chaos. Poor Nani sank to the grass, sitting cross-legged with an exaggerated sigh. She placed one tired hand on her forehead again, her red flower still pinned neatly into her silver bun, and muttered, "My blood pressure will go high before evening." Meanwhile, the peacock was still soaring above with the flustered peahen, who flapped her wings indignantly and scolded him in sharp clucks. The thieves continued sneaking past Nani with their stolen ice cream, whispering about how they would finally enjoy a royal dessert. But in their excitement, they failed to notice that the melting ice cream had left a sticky trail behind.